And can you provide us with some guidelines, or can public health provide guidelines on whether or not it's safe for people to return home, those who have structures still standing?
In general, if you're going into a fire damaged area, you're going to be closer towards the stuff that needs to be cleaned up. As you've heard, a lot of what's happening with phase one in terms of removing the visible hazardous materials, which could include, batteries and other things that may have additional risk, hasn't been completed. So there's a risk there, and we would recommend that, at a minimum, at least that be cleared, as if you're going to go back into that area in order to reduce the risk of exposure. Of course, always good. Also, if you can wait until after phase two, that means all of the fire debris, all of the fire dust and ash, and all have been removed. But if not, then when you go back, you do have to take those risks in consideration, making sure that your indoor air quality and is good, using air purifiers if needed, sealing up cracks inside the house. And definitely, limiting your exposure outside, especially on windy days, if you're going to be in those areas. And those are the general recommendations that we have for anyone going into a fire damaged area, given the status of cleanup and what may happen with the weather and the wind. Again, that's the central place where properties were burned, hazardous materials may still remain, as well as the ash and still present and could be blown if it's a good strong wind. So we do have guidance in relationship to that on our website at publichealth.lacounty.gov. And you'll notice on our webpage, you'll see information related to fire and safety.